Carver, but I don't know. I'm just gonna make the most out of it.
Can you remember Can you remember your first game of the early days? It wasn't 14,000. It was something different.
It was very different. Well, there was no one actually. Well, my freshman year we got. I don't know how many we averaged, but it was not 15,000. And then COVID happened, so we were really playing in front of no one. We were playing in front of cardboard cutouts. That's what Caitlin first experienced. So, but now just to see it packed, it's crazy. I can't even put it into words. Like this support we get here is just unreal. Don't really see this everywhere, and that's kind of what drew me to this university. Just even the support they got my freshman year was crazy. So,
do you ever get distracted by who's in the crowd? I mean, there've been some notable celebrities.
They do a pretty good job of telling us beforehand that they'll be there, so we can kind of all right, expect it. But I mean, once I'm in the game, I'm locked in. Nothing can really distract me, but it's always cool to meet new people. When Maya Moore was here, that was awesome. I was fangirling so hard. But I think we're pretty good at just leaving that outside of the court once you step between the lines.
Did they tell you specifically it's going to be here?
They told us about Travis Scott, not Maya Moore. We didn't know about that. Jake from State Farm. Who else?
Jason Sudeikis?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Super. And who else?
Do you even know who Nolan Ryan is? He was here. He's a Hall of Fame pitcher. I'm not trying to.
Everybody has this.
He was the Caitlin Clark of pitching. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, so I did not know, but
okay.
People did tell me. Yeah. Okay. And were shocked that I didn't know. So
that's all right.
Gabbie, from the perspective of a guard, what do you see in their two guards, the 10 and 11?
Yeah, they're a pretty good little duo. Number 10 likes to get downhill. She's very quick, so we'll have to play her for the drive. And they're both good defensive players. I think one was the defensive player of the year, so they like to force turnovers, kind of get pressure on the three-point line. And I mean, we're just going to have to key in and taking care of the ball and just limiting the touches of those two guards and trying to make shots difficult throughout the night.
One of them came in with coach, so she had to sort of come into a situation where Quinterly was already established there. Can you appreciate what it took a little time maybe to sort of blend the two of them together?
I didn't know that. So I mean, it's always she transferred in.
She transferred with coach from Stephen F. Austin.
Oh. I didn't know that, but I mean, I feel like it always takes transfers a little bit just to kind of, learn the program. But I mean, if she came with the coach, she can also try to help the other players try to learn her style of play and how she coaches, and just kind of give them that experience.
I know you don't want to think about it, but this is the final game in Carver. What kind of emotions kind of come up when I say that?
Yeah, I've been talking about how it's just kind of bittersweet, just kind of thinking about all the memories that I've had in this gym and just all the things that we've been able to do together and playing in front of all these amazing fans every single night. But I'm happy that we got to host and that my last game in Carver is now instead of before the tournament started. And so I'm just going to try to make the most of it.